In the dusty plains of northeastern Nigeria, two young men from different wards found themselves thrust together in the same military unit, battling a common enemy. Emeka Okafor, the son of a wealthy trader from Enugu, had grown up surrounded by comfort. His smooth mannerisms and polished speech immediately set him apart. In contrast, Musa Abdullahi, a fisherman's son from the riverside town of Yola, was hardened by life struggles. His rough hands and no-nonsense demeanor spoke of a life spent toiling against the tide. At first, the two men were wary of each other. Emeka thought Musa's brusque ways were crude, while Musa saw Emeka as soft. But war has a way of breaking down barriers. During one grueling mission in the Sambisa forest, their convoy was ambushed by insurgents. Amid the chaos of gunfire and explosions, Musa pulled Emeka from the wreckage of a burning truck. "Get up, Okafor. Fight or die," Musa yelled. That moment forged an unshakable bond. The two became inseparable, watching each other's backs through the long months of bloodshed. In the camp, they shared stories under the stars. Musa told tales of fishing with his father and nights spent on the river. Emeka spoke of the bustling markets of Enugu and his dreams of becoming a businessman. They laughed, argued, and found solace in their friendship amid the horrors of war. But as their time in the military drew to a close, cracks began to appear. During one of their last missions, their unit was tasked with securing a village under threat. Intelligence came in about a possible insider within their ranks leaking information to the insurgents. Suspicion ran high, and tension brewed. One night, Emeka overheard a conversation between Musa and a local villager. Though he couldn't make out the details, it sounded secretive. Doubts began to fester. Could Musa be the informant? Emeka confided his fears to their commanding officer. The next day, Musa was detained for questioning. The betrayal cut deeper than any wound. "You think I'd sell out my own people?" Musa shouted when confronted. "After all we've been through." Emeka's voice wavered. "I didn't know what to think, Musa. I had to act. Lives were at stake." The investigation cleared Musa, but the damage was done. Their bond, once stronger than steel, now lay in ruins. When their discharge papers came, the two men parted ways in silence. Emeka returned to Enugu, his heart heavy with regret. Musa went back to Yola, carrying the weight of disappointment. Years later, Emeka stood on the banks of the Benue River, hoping to make amends. He found Musa mending fishing nets, his face lined with age and sorrow. "I'm sorry, Musa," Emeka said. Musa looked up, his eyes cold. "The war ended, Emeka. But some wounds never heal." And with that, he turned away, leaving Emeka to wrestle with the ghost of a friendship lost to mistrust. Thank you for watching. If you find this story interesting, please give me a thumbs up. See you on my next story.